everyone, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Origins Part 13, Curse of the Pharaohs Part 3. And as you can see, I found a new tamed animal. Well, I found an animal that I tamed. It is a hyena. So without further ado, let's get into this. Last time we left off, we were looking for this woman that's going to help us figure out the curse. Now, of course, in a last video, I can't remember whether I said I wanted to have overall 3 tamed animals, or whether I said more, but either way, I'm going to end up going for 3, which I'm pretty sure I said that it was going to be 3 anyway. Crap. Well, there goes me tamed animal. Oh well, it still means I'm 2 down for having tamed animals in here. I'll try and tame another one in this video, and then I'll call that, 3. If I lose the animal for any reason and it doesn't get to be in a fight with me, helping me, I may tame another animal in another video, which by the looks of this one, there's only one more pharaoh after the next one, which I think is Ramesses, which is actually the correct pronunciation because I looked it up, and Ramesses is the correct pronunciation, whereas most people think it's Ramsey. It's Ramesses. But either way, I think that's the next pharaoh. After that, we only have one more, and then these videos, this walkthrough is done.
You're behind these soldiers at my door.
You lied to me in Thebes.
Don't be naive. I told you all I could. If I betrayed the others, I would be dead already.
The relic. You knew of its power.
No. Until you came to my shop with bloody blades and a debt to be paid.
A debt still owing.
You're Aten. We searched for it and it eluded us. A gilded myth of order, truth, justice, painted upon the walls of a heretic's tomb. And after what happened, I stopped looking.
What happened?
Slaughter. Of some poor soul who tried to stop our desecration. I never knew who did not want to know, but I profited, and for that, my heart is heavy.
Then lighten it.
When you came to Thebes, I started searching again and I knew someone had found it.
Did you discover who has the relic?
That knowledge is shrouded, but it does not belong to men. It holds the power of the gods.
And it won't be long before someone discovers how to harness that power completely.
Then Amun help us all. This is where the trail led me. Bought from an antiquarian at the necropolis of the nobles.
It says the relic was used in a Ma'at ritual. A ritual long forgotten.
Take it. I am ready to leave this cursed land. The Claimer of Hearts comes for me.
It may have come for you, but it will be fighting me. Well, Bayek. Nobody does the leaping in the air but me in this video. Relentless one. But yes, as I mentioned, there is only one Pharaoh left, so I will probably try and get at least one more tamed animal in this video. Like I said, if it doesn't really get into a battle with me and it helps me out, I'll probably try and tame another one in the next video, which will probably be the last video. And I will transition to where I need to go, because that is very far away. Alright, I found a new friend. As you can see from his health, or she, I have no idea. We've already been in a scrap together, so I probably won't bother. Then again, you didn't see the scrap.
Do you care nothing for our ancestors? You raped their tombs. Our history.
Atamis will desecrate them without my help. At least this way I protect what I can.
Protect? This is nothing but going to you. More drachma to lose on the roll of a dice.
Priestess, I beg you, be prudent. Trust me. Justice will be served.
These are not pharaohs. They are our brothers, fathers, mothers. And trust me, our mothers will have retribution.
It seems to be a habit of yours by arriving in the nick of time.
Since when have you been working for tomb robbers, Tahamet?
Our little altercation at the gambling den did not go unanswered. I had a choice. Prison, or helping soldiers to catalog the tombs.
Ah, so you are the antiquarian Merti spoke of. You have been researching the Ma'at ritual, huh?
Raz, breath, keep your voice down.
Ah.
If Atami's men hear that I've been hiding things from them, walk with me. And please, try not to bring too much attention to yourself.
As I was saying before I was interrupted by the cutscene,
In the necropolis of
all of you
nobles,
didn't actually get to see the
I
fight
haven't had a
that
chance to
my now
read them all
missing
yet,
leopard
but there
was
are
in with me, where it helped out.
worshippers
So I might tame another animal in the last video, which will be the next one,
Descendants.
and
Speaking of the
try and get into a fight
I have a fascinating
and have it help me out.
Perhaps I should see the ritual for
But most likely I won't, because I think the next video, the last mission I have to do, I think there's not a lot of actual fighting going on.
Passed down from the gods.
By the way, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm on Blood in the Water,
I wish it was
which
so.
is the current mission. Then I'll be moving on to the Ramesses one, which is that. But for now, I will finish up with the current one.
Guarded.
Then I will go to the King of Kings mission, and we will lay to rest Ramesses. And of course I have lost my leopard, as you all saw. So that's 3 tamed animals. So that's pretty much me done with tamed animals. I probably won't bother with doing any in the next video, because like I said, there's not much fighting. So with all that out of the way, let's get back to the walkthrough, which of course you've all been paying attention while I've been sort of sidetracking. But yes, we are looking for I think it's a clue on how the relic got into the hands of the people that have it. So we will try and find those. There is a lot of people down here though, because I remember from the last time I played it, it just took ages to kill everyone. Because you literally have to pretty much kill everyone, because if you don't, they'll just interfere with getting on with the mission. Alright, first one.
Amun. Is this connected to the ritual?
Right. Now to try and find the second one. There it is. just in the distance. Behind this wall. Because as always, if you find the scarabs, you find a cracked wall, then obviously it can be broken. Alright, number 2.
People worshipping the relic. Priests of Akhenaten. But the rays are missing.
And of course Akhenaten is someone that I have already put to rest. Where the hell is the third one? Where is it? There it is. Up the stairs. Drop the torch, break the wall, get the torch back, put the torch away, and third one.
Someone is using the orb. A pharaoh.
The fourth one is... Where is the fourth one? The fourth one, there it is. I see it now. And number 4.
The descendants that Tahemet spoke of. A woman holds the relic aloft. The wife of the Aten. Nefertiti. Did it hold any real power then? Or was it just symbolic? They bring the descendants of Ramesses forward, but the ritual... It is not to the goddess of truth, but dedicated to another god. The twin plumes of Amun. The ritual restores Ma'at to everything under the sky, in honor of the Lord of Thebes, and the god's wife at his side. The priests have the relic. She has been lying to me from the beginning.
So Isidora has the relic.
She brought down the Pharaoh's curse. Tried to justify
She's been lying to Bayek the whole time.
With Tahemet.
And yes, her mother is in this tomb, Bayek. But we're not doing that side mission. Ever. It's a fairly boring one. So let's get the King of Kings side main mission, started. So we have to go talk to the woman that we talked to earlier. The only names I'll probably be trying to remember and actually pronounce is any of the main people, like Isidora, Akhenaten, Nefertiti, Ramesses, and whoever the last pharaoh is. Other than that, I probably won't actually be trying to pronounce any names.
Look at this. Tell me, what do you see?
I see you. Exactly where I left you. Poring over dusty papyrus and losing more than you win on dice.
Knowledge is not necessarily wisdom, Bayek. You have heard of Ramesses II, yes? The great pharaoh, father to 100 children.
Uh-huh.
He is the pharaoh who walks.
How do you know?
This speaks of it. Strange, because it must be 1,000 years old. A great king, his soul fragmented. Does not say why he is here. Revenge? Or he has unfinished business.
As do we all.
Wait, Bayek. Let me see before you get yourself killed. Pharaoh's name. Pharaoh's shadow. An ancient ritual. It's all here. Fascinating.
If he is like the others, I know what needs to be done. But I will need the parchment.
Of course. So, about my finder's fee?
Or you could give it to me from the goodness of your heart. Unless you already lost that on another bad roll of the dice.
Take it with my blessing.
Ha!
Ra protect you, Bayek.
Alright. So, we have now got two
His Ren.
side
This
main
is how I will quieten the great
things to do. It's a main mission, but there are two side things to do. So, we have... What do we have? A Pharaoh's Shadow, which will probably end up doing this one. And we've got a Pharaoh's Heart and Name. Where is the indicator? Doesn't seem to be an indicator. Think I might know what to do with this mission. If it's the thing I think it is, then I'll probably leave it to last, because I think what you have to do is wait for Ramesses to actually turn up as one of the pharaohs that have risen. So what I'll end up doing is I'll do a Pharaoh's Heart and Name, and because they're both at a great distance away, I'll end up transitioning to the first one, and then I'll transition to the second one. Right, like I was saying before I interrupted myself through transitioning, I will transition to the next one after I do this one, obviously, because the other one as well as this one, they were both very far away from each other and from where I was. That may not be Ramesses, so I probably won't bother with that yet until I've done this side mission, because I think when I lay, or when I send it back to a duop, then that's when I have to find Ramesses' wife, or at least his tomb or something, and then we have to go face him. So I will probably do that one. I will definitely do that one after this. Take out all these guards. Come on. Yeah, there was no way in hell any of you are gonna win this fight. I'm so glad you were stupid enough to come over to me, because this is one of those areas where I do all the stuff. Although not, probably won't. What the hell happened there? I probably won't do all the stuff in these areas in the videos. I'll probably just wait until I'm either doing a transition and then cut it out of the video, and or I will do it just when I'm not recording.
I can hit him.
Try to push him in. Trying to push him in. There is a hole down there. I want to see what happens if he falls in.
Die, idiot.
Alright. What do I care about Brazier's lit?
Well within range.
I'm only here for one thing. And of course I have to get out of the conflict to get that one thing that I'm here to collect. So I'll finish up with the guards. Then I will collect the thing I have to collect. Oh great. Those things are like a super crossbow. Who's the bastard that kept shooting me? You? Yeah? Let's see how you like dealing with me without your toy. Yeah, that's it. Get him, Senu. Death from above. Always a good thing. Oh, double hit. So, the thing is, whatever the hell that is.
His beloved mother, Tuya.
So I will now transition to the other relic that I need to get. So I'll see you on the other side of this one. Alright. That's the second relic gotten. And that's now a Pharaoh's heart and name done. I now know exactly what to do with a Pharaoh's shadow. It's wait for Ramesses to turn up, like I said, when they say that a Pharaoh has risen. Then what? So what I'll do is I'll start the mission, then I will transition to when I've actually found him, and then show me, you know, sending him back. So took a while, but I found him. Well, a Pharaoh has risen. I don't know whether this is Ramesses. Yep, it's definitely Ramesses. And then we will send him back to the duop, and then we will fight him again in the duop after we do whatever mission is next. And of course, he is trying to kill me, which it doesn't look like it's going too well so far. But that can always change. That was unpleasant, I'd imagine. As you may have noticed, every time I actually do that overpower thing where I stab them, I actually get my health back. So with these sort of fights, if I look like I'm in trouble, if I get that overpower thing, you'll know that I'm not in trouble anymore for health. That doesn't really matter considering that I've sent him back now.
Take your place amongst the gods, Ramesses.
And now what I will do is I will probably once again transition to the next part that I need to do. So I'll see you on the other side of that one. Right, so I had to come to some place that used to belong to Ramesses. You can see it up in the top left hand corner what I was supposed to be doing, or what I am supposed to be doing. Found the guy that I'm supposed to find, which I think I get a piece of paper or a scroll off of him, and then it tells me to go to the afterlife again and go get Ramesses.
An unmarked tomb with the same cartouche.
And where I will defeat him. But yes, it has now told us where to go. I think it's quite far away. I would be able to tell if these bastards would stop trying to fight me. From the rough glimpses I'm getting in between moving the camera around to try and find these bastards, it does look like it's like 600 miles away. So after I'm done with these prats, I will once again transition there, most likely. So basically it's a case of deal with these prats. Looks like there's only 2 left anyway. Just die already. I need to get on with defeating this Pharaoh. Jump me from behind. Kill you! Alright. Now I will transition to over that way where the marker is, and I will see you on the other side of that one. And here we are, as usual, outside of the tomb of Ramesses the Great, and I'm pretty sure this is where we meet his wife in some weird ass bird form. And then we have to do some tasks for her.
What path should I follow now?
Bayek of Siwa.
You have come. Will you help my husband, Ramesses, find the peace he deserves?
Here we are in the duot, and for those people who are currently speaking, shut up.
Inflicted pain.
And of course this duot is Ramesses' duot, and we have to go find his wife and then speak to her, and then she gives us some random missions to do that is supposed to help in some way, shape or form. Which, at this point, I doubt it. Although, apparently, they are supposed to help quite a bit. I really should have just slid down that. Which I'm going to now. To make this a lot shorter. And there, of course, is Ramesses' wife.
Ramesses the Great is your husband.
In life, I was his most beloved consort, the favorite queen of a great man.
Why does he walk the Black Land?
He lived a glorious life, vanquished our enemies, gave us prosperity, but in death, his Ka finds no peace. Once, the Magi were servants of the Pharaohs.
I am Magi no longer.
But you know what it is to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. Ramesses served Egypt like no other. Has he not earned an ageless slumber?
What will you have me do?
I will whisper the ritual in your ear.
To be honest, I don't really hear a difference in the word Ramesses to the one that it apparently is supposed to be. Alright, so we have 2 new side bit missions. And I am going to skip over to all of those.
Sandstorm coming.
Alright, good news is they're all in the same area. Bad news, it's surrounded by about a shite load of Anubis's warriors,
Vigilant.
which isn't really bad news. I guess more bad news for them. Death from above. Or not. Oh, bagger off. Okay, clearly not here. The other thing I'm going to try and do before I end this walkthrough is get the Anubis outfit from the Trial of the Gods. I've been meaning to do it, but I've got sidetracked. I've only just remembered to do it again. So far I have 2 out of the 5 things that you're supposed to get. You're supposed to get a sword, a scepter, a shield, a bow and arrow, and then you get the outfit, which is it's basically an Anubis outfit. So if I get that before I end this walkthrough, I will definitely show it. If I don't, then well, I won't show it. But I have to wait about 6 days.
Encompass the heavens.
I think
All things
it may be less, but I have to wait a couple of days until I can do the next ones, which they release 2 at a time. So the next time the next 2 come up, I should be able to get to the next 2 pieces of gear, and then I'd have to wait again for them to run out. Then I'd only have to face one of them, and then I would have the outfit. So that's this side mission done. Well, it's kind of like a main side mission. But yes, these videos are coming to an end. There's literally one more Pharaoh, so that would mean there's one more part, which means there's going to only be 4 parts to the Cursed Pharaohs, half of the Assassin's Creed Origins, because obviously this is Assassin's Creed Origins Part 13. And because these two aren't so far away, I won't transition. How about that? One bloody time where we don't have to transition. I'll just use a horse. Alright. So I think we're going to encounter some of those scorpions. Yep. Just need to see exactly where the thing is that I need to find. There it is. Now I'm going to get off the horse and show you my new bow and arrow. Got this, I think it was on a side mission. Or I think I got it for killing the other warrior of Anubis that was in the real world. That's a good thing that I ran into those, actually, because I've been meaning to put them in a video to show you how big they are compared to Bayek, and the best way to kill them, which is, like I said, use the... Oh. The reason why you might think I sound confused is because there's supposed to be scorpions in here as well. Not that I'm complaining, I'm actually glad there's no one in here. Right, that's the first eye, the left eye. Now let's go get his right eye. I don't know why we're collecting his bloody eyes. Last time I saw him, he had both of his eyes. Otherwise he wouldn't have known where he was swinging that big ass hammer of his. Alright. Again, not too far away, so I don't have to transition or anything. Although it does look like there's a massive sandstorm coming in. Yeah, there's a massive sandstorm. So, usually these take quite a few minutes or so to leave, and that would be boring content. So what I might end up doing is transitioning to when the storm is gone.
Obsceno got clear.
Alright, did 2 things. I transitioned to when the storm was gone,
In this area.
and I located the target, which is basically Ramesses' right eye. I think they're Ramesses.
The bones of the earth.
Yeah, see, as I'm saying Ramesses, there's not much sort of difference between the pronunciation. Of course, I think it's the accent that would change it. Like if you were Egyptians, you would say Ramesses, whereas Ramsey, I think, is the American or the English pronunciation. I'm not too sure. But either way, they're pretty much the same. I will try and do the what I would consider a correct pronunciation. Not that it matters too much. Right, that's not too far away, so I'll just get a horse and I will go there. This should be easy as nearly anything in my videos. Now, of course, as you can all see, well, obviously you can't at the moment if you don't have the little timer up on the video, but it's approaching 35 minutes, and I think by the time this fight gets done, it'll probably be close to 40, because this one's quite powerful. It's only the last Pharaoh that's really, really strong, so I'll probably end the video after I do this.
Bringer of peace. Champion of Kadesh. Face me. I bring you rest.
As I was saying, I'll probably end the video after I defeat this Pharaoh, Ramesses. And then I will leave the next Pharaoh until the next part. Which means that, like I said, there will be only 4 parts to the Curse of the Pharaohs. Which, considering there was only 2 parts to the hidden ones, that's not too bad. And of course that means that there will have been 14 parts for Assassin's Creed Origins, which ain't bad considering that I'm pretty sure that's now my longest walkthrough. This is my longest walkthrough that I've done so far in way of numbers, but not bad. Would have been longer if I had ended up putting it in like 20-minute parts or like 30-minute parts, probably. But either way, focusing on the fight, as you can see, he fights with a massive mace. I probably won't show the weapon in this video, by the way, because I'll probably just end the video and then just start off the next one by showing the mace, because I think by the time that this video is coming close to ending, it'll be hitting the 40-minute mark, which I want to limit this to at least a few seconds over 40 for this particular one. But either way, fight seems to be going well so far. But yeah, in these fights you will probably see me switch weapons every so often, because I think the mix of weapons is helping, considering that he's pretty much nearly dead. Should be just a couple of more blows now. And of course now he's crushing me with a mace. Get up. Hit him. Hit him, you fool. And... oh, come on. That health bar looked like it was just one hit left. Of course now it was.
Ra grant you eternity with your beloved Bayek.
Such greatness. But did he achieve this alone?
Right, so that's 3 out of 4 Pharaohs down. Next one will be in the next video. Because I'm going to end the video here, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I've been GamerMadness. I'll see y'all in the next video of mine, and this is
Game over.